Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by again. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for stopping by. So I'm sitting down after about a month, and I know that this is already late, but I'm going to sit down to film my April monthly Plan With Me. So I have not done anything in quite a while. But I need to sit down and fill out some of this. So I thought, why don't we sit down and make another video since we haven't in a long time. I'm going to first apologize if there's any noise. I've kind of moved locations and it might be a little echoey, but we're gonna work with it. So I think for today, because it is it's almost spring, I'm going to pull from these two books. So we've got our color story and our flowers. I did pull one of these because it is a long weekend for us this week, so I thought maybe that might help a little bit to kind of give me a color scheme. So I think what I'm going to do first is pull some of these, and because I have this green that I want to use, I think I'm going to pull some of the more exciting florals in here. So these are the color scheme I'm kind of going for. I'm thinking I want to use this big guy. I just realized I need my scissors for this, so grab those. So I'm going to pull this big one here. For some reason this sticker is really stuck in a couple places. All right, so I think I'm gonna pull this one or put this one near the top because it's quite big. So let's just see what we can do here. Don't have a ton of room to put it, but I might be able to get away. I'm just gonna put this over here. I might be able to get away doing this. Perfect. So that is for the top. I also have this one as well. I'm kind of wondering, I think I do have a couple of things going on at the end of the month, but I'm not 100% sure. So maybe if I put it there, I guess I could put it there, and then I can always add something on top if I need. That'll work. Maybe I'll just cut this one here, and we can just fold that over so I don't have to bring out any of my other cutters or anything like that. So let me just go through and kind of pull a few things. I need a smaller one for down here, so I'm just gonna look through and see if I could find anything that might work. This small one here might work okay. So I've got this little guy, and that should work. I'm gonna again cut just a little bit of this off. I want everything to be looking like it's popping through. Perfect. Maybe I'll just put this here. Okay. I want to go back to the beginning because I kind of want to use up the rest of these pages that I've cut here. And there is no better way to do that. I'll just have to put the box over this one. I kind of cut it a little bit too big, but that's okay. No big deal. I'm gonna add this one to here, and it kind of looks like it's, I don't really like that one. It kind of looks strange, actually. Maybe I'll just pull up the bottom here and leave that other piece on there because I do like that. That works. So I'm just gonna add couple little florals, as well as this big leaf here, which I'm going to try and cut into two. There's a lot of dark green on this side, so I kind of want to take it. I'm gonna have to add some other colors on the other side here, because this one's getting a little bit dark for me. So we have finally started to see a little bit of spring coming. Nothing big right now, but the weather's looking a little better. Just feels a little more like spring. Maybe I'll do this. Got some birthdays coming up this month, so I feel like every month we've got a little bit of busyness with birthdays, which is nice. And I just tuck this one underneath here. The white stickers I feel like are always so hard to kind of judge there. Oops, I think I just moved you guys around a little bit. Okay, so we've got one page out of here, which is great. Now I didn't realize that there's a whole nother section right here that I kind of probably could have used that for. So I'm gonna go through and see if I've got any smaller versions of that. I don't know. I haven't used this book in a really long time. I'm kind of thinking it goes in the middle maybe. Oh, here we go. All right, we can definitely use some of these. So which one do I want? Maybe this guy here, since it kind of matches. I'm gonna pull that and maybe try and put it down like this. Let's see what happens here. Make that as small as I can, or do I want this one instead? Maybe this one. And I think what I might do is go back here and pull one of these guys to maybe go underneath. That might work. I was hoping there would be maybe like a little mustard colored one, but I don't see that on here. Kind of wanted to put some yellow, but I don't really have any yellow either. So maybe we'll just leave it as is. Like this for now, that works. And then do we have a place to put this one? If I've got anything going on in those days, I'll go ahead and change them afterwards. So I've got a couple more of these little kind of smaller flowers, just the actual flower itself, which I really like. I'm gonna try and pop that here. There we go. Okay, I think that might be enough for this floral. So I'm done with this book. I am gonna take, I should have taken out my erasers, so probably should have done that before I put this one down, but you can go ahead and erase it, and that's fine. So we do have a long weekend coming up, like I said, this weekend, so I think I might get rid of these birthdays here. Hopefully I'm not shaking the camera too bad, you guys. This might be a temporary setup, so bear with me for a little bit. And I'm gonna put here that this is a long weekend. I definitely will not forget that it's a long weekend, but you never know. Things can happen. Okay, and then lastly, what I wanted to do is just see if this, now that I have most of these stickers down, I don't know if this color story will match. I'm just going to move it over to the side here so I can kind of go through it. There were definitely a couple of things that I thought might work with this. But again, now that I've got everything kind of laid out, I'm not 100% sure. So I know it was here. Yeah, like I was thinking, oh, this would be cute, but it's not gonna work for this one. Even these ones are kind of too realistic for this right now. Yeah. It might just be, these ones are a little bit better. But again, I don't know if there's anything that I really want to use. I feel like I may have done okay with just these, to be honest. A couple little bunches. Yeah, no, I think I'm actually okay. I think this might be okay. So we're just going to leave that. Now, I do have, like I said, a lot of things going on this month. So I think I'm going to use green. Maybe not that one. Maybe like an olive green. We'll see. And I'm going to put these dates on here. So as not to make you guys wait for a ton of time, I'm going to speed this part up. So I'll be back when I have these done here. All right, so I've gone ahead and added all my numbers in. And now I do have, like I said, got some birthdays going on. And a couple of other things. So I'm going to try and put this in here because I'm doing it a little late. We've already had some things happen. So unfortunately, this date got canceled because we had a flood in our basement. So if you know, we live in a quite an old home, but it's very well maintained. We haven't had an issue. So it was unexpected. So that was fun. I'm gonna put that in here. This was also one of my stepdaughters moved out. So that was really kind of sad for us, but it's okay. On the Sunday, which was yesterday, we had a birth. So our little goddaughter was born. On the 4th, we have a birthday here. And then the next day we have another birthday. Perfect. And then we have Good Friday. So we don't have any work on Friday. This is also another birthday. So April has become all about the birthdays. Got a meeting on the 14th I have to remember about. Then the following week we've got a party. So my niece, her birthday is on the 21st. let me just erase all this stuff. Okay, and then party at 7. Okay, and then we've got this. All right, so okay, I have to figure out the date of that. I can't remember if I know it or not. And then on the 23rd is my hubby's birthday. There we go. And I think that that's everything for right now. I know in the next couple of days, I'll be doing some photos for my new goddaughter. So that is going to be exciting. I'm gonna just put April up here because I realized there is no date. And you guys, I'm really sorry about the shakiness. I don't know what's going on with this camera today. It's very wobbly, but anyways, this is what we are working with, you guys. Like I said, I haven't been doing these every month and it's okay. I'm on a kind of journey to figure out what I want to do. I'm just cutting this, you guys, to see what I want to continue to do. I don't know if I'm gonna continue to do this type of planning and this type of kind of way of journaling on my channel. I have not decided yet. So I will keep you guys posted on kind of what the outcome and what I'm kind of thinking about doing. It's always kind of stressful because I do need a way to keep track of this, but I don't know, I'm not finding the same joy in doing this. And I know I've said this a million times, and I don't know if it's just because I don't do this full time. I don't content create all the time, and it's not a full-time job for me. So I do like the planning community. I still, watch all kinds of videos all the time, but I just don't know. I'm kind of at a place where I'm not sure what I want. So I'm going to continue to do them for now. As things, go on, I will, of course, keep my community posted about what's going on and how I feel. But for now, this is still working. As you can see from last month, I haven't been utilizing the weekly. So I'm not 100% sure if maybe I'll just kind of keep a monthly agenda going without the weekly, but sometimes I need the weekly. So you see my dilemma. Anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. And we will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.